Welcome to the dark side. I use the Star Wars reference because it's getting dark out, but also because Jeff Snider, I call the EuroDollar system Jedi, because he's like the best reference around for learning about the international banking system called the EuroDollar. So I just wanted to go over the basic ideas of what he talks about uh, and how he always smashes that like button right now to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. So this is Brian Lewis with MMT Investing, and things just changed. So Jeff Snider, he works for Alhambra Investments. He's a monetary research analyst, and he loves looking into the Eurodollar international banking system. It's like a mystery that he tries to get in and figure out. Um, but yeah, you can find some videos with him on YouTube. He has like a Eurodollar University series where he just talks about the structure of the system, and then he's like the king of collateral. He's always talking about how U.S. Treasuries are pristine collateral, and it's really like the only safe collateral that the banks can hold, the international banks can hold to use for their loans, and how all the other collateral right now is getting scary, and people are holding collateral and they don't want to make loans right now. And that's all part of this international banking crisis and this credit contraction down cycle that we're in right now during this crash off the top of the everything bubble. Um, so yeah, I mean it's just a short video just to kind of introduce Jeff and just say that he has a Twitter feed. Like, he posts graphs almost every day about what's going on with the Eurodollar system and shows all the volatility that we've had over. I mean, since like Volmageddon and our blow off top, there's been Eurodollar volatility the whole time, and the financial crisis was a big Eurodollar contraction, and that hasn't been fixed. And all the problems that were in the banking system during the financial crisis have continued until we got all the volatility in the Volmageddon crash of 2018, and then now we're in this huge Eurodollar contraction right now. So that's a great resource if you want to dig into the mystery of the international banking system. That is roughly headed by the U.S. Federal Reserve and Congress, because the U.S. dollar is the world reserve currency, but the world reserve currency is not like the Fed dollar. The world currency is the international banking U.S. dollar loans that are issued from the international banks out to all the smaller banks and all the businesses around the world. So it's really the euro dollar that is the reserve currency and not the domestic Fed dollar. But that system is kind of being reconnected right now, and the system is just really weird and kind of broken, and that's what we're in right now. So it's a big topic here on MMT Investing, and we're just trying to figure out how to be safe and possibly make some positive trades. So this channel is not investing advice legally, and Jeff Snider is a great resource. I mean, look him up on Twitter and YouTube, and he'll tell you all kinds of good stuff about the system and about the risks, and you can get really good ideas about things to avoid for sure. And a little bit about like the DXY and whatever. Just go look Jeff Snider up. He's great, and cheers.